Hello, my name is Mujibola Fuwe, and I am a fifth year international graduate student from Nigeria, studying for a PhD in chemistry at Texas Tech University in Lubbock, Texas. My research is on traumatic brain injury, and I've chosen to study traumatic brain injury because of the global public health concern that it has become in the world today. So TBI is debilitating. It affects more than 2.5 million Americans annually, and not just that. Because unlike normal injury that can, be attended to with a band-aid, TBI is much more, terrifying. There are so many complex molecular processes at play when a person develops a traumatic brain injury, and because it cuts across, both civilian life and military life. In the military, so many soldiers during combat are taken down with traumatic brain injuries, and even civilian people get into issues that where they are exposed to injuries. So this is very important, and that's why I've chosen to study TBI. But the major issue in studying TBI, as we know, is the complex cytoarchitecture of the brain. The brain is a very complex organ, and studying the brain requires lots of, expertise. It requires lots of inputs from different fields of science. So my work basically looks at the complex molecular interplay after a person has sustained TBI. So the effect is not just pronounced in the brain alone, although we know there's a very strong effect of TBI on the brain, but there are also secondary injuries that affect other parts of the body. It could even affect the normal functioning of the liver. It could affect the normal functioning of the kidney. So my work now focusing on it's called some tiny messengers called extracellular vesicles that move around the body. My work focuses on looking at the molecular changes that occur in these tiny natural messengers in the body after a person has sustained traumatic brain injury. And the result of my research, we've been able to show that certain molecules called metabolites in these very important natural messengers in the body are actually altered after traumatic brain injury. So doing some biological pathway analysis, we're able to show certain processes in the body that are affected after a traumatic brain injury. These processes are not just in the brain alone, but cuts across different parts of the body. Thank you.